Some families are in the show business industry for generations. Those dynasties show that talent, money, and power often walk together. Some of them have been around since the silent movies, and they are still running this multi-billionaire industry. Others made their way to fame thanks to the reality shows or with several endeavors. But have you ever wondered how much money those families actually have? Some of them have built billionaire empires that are still growing. Curious? Here is a list with some of the wealthiest families on show business. Number 10. Chaplin, unknown. Charlie Chaplin is one of the most prestigious names in the film industry. He starred over 130 movies, and some of them, like Modern Times and The Great Dictator, are considered the best movies of all time. But his films are not the only legacy he left to the film industry. Chaplin had 11 children and 8 of them were involved in the show business. His daughter Geraldine is an award-nominated actress who had essential roles in movies like Chaplin. His granddaughter, Una Chaplin, played Talisa on Game of Thrones. Although there is no information about the total net worth of the family, they are still one of the most important dynasties in the history of show business, and presumably among the richest. Number 9. Fonda family, at least $240 million. Henry Fonda was an award-winning actor, and his career lasted for over 5 decades. He had a prominent career on Broadway and Hollywood. Among his most famous movies are The Grapes of Wrath and On Gold Pond. He is the father of the also award-winning actress Jane Fonda, who made history on Barbarella and now is the star on Netflix show Grace and Frankie. She has a net worth estimated at $200 million. Peter Fonda, her brother, was also an actor and director who had a $40 million net worth. Number 8. Coppola family, at least $355 million. The Coppola family is one of the most important dynasties in the movie industry. The most prominent name is Francis Ford Coppola, who directed classics like The Godfather trilogy, considered by many specialists some of the best films ever made. The director has a net worth estimated at $300 million. However, he is not the only family member on show business. His sister, Talia Shire, is an actress famous for her roles in The Godfather and Rocky. Auguste Coppola was a film academic and father of the actor Nicolas Cage, who has a $25 million net worth. Sofia Coppola, Francie's niece, is a celebrated director who has a $30 million net worth. Number 7. Smith family, $364 million. Will Smith made his fortune in the movie industry. He became a household name after the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and since the 90s he has launched several blockbusters like MIB, Independence Day, Bad Boys and Aladdin. He has a net worth evaluated on $300 million and is the wealthiest member of his family. Since 1997, he is married to Jada Pinkett Smith, who is an actress, producer, director and entrepreneur. She has a net worth evaluated at $50 million. The children are also involved in show business. Trey Smith, Will's son from a previous relationship, is also an actor and has a $2 million net worth. Jaden Smith has a net worth $8 million net worth and Willow Smith has $4 million. Number 6. Tommy Mottola and Talia, $460 million. Tommy Mottola is one of the wealthiest names in the music industry. He is one of the partners of Casablanca Records, which is part of Universal Music Group. Mottola has a net worth estimated at $400 million. He made part of his fortune with Sony Music and he was responsible for expanding the company to 60 countries. Mottola also launched a list names like Jennifer Lopez, Mariah Carey, with whom he was married, and Shakira. Tommy is married to the Mexican superstar Talia, who is also a singer and a popular soap opera actress in Mexico. She has a $60 million fortune. Number 5. Osbourne family, $470 million. Ozzy Osbourne has a $220 million net worth, and he became famous with his band Black Sabbath. His fortune had a significant increase with the reality show The Osbourne in 2002. The show put all the family under the spotlight, and they all became famous and richer. Sharon Osbourne, Ozzy's ex-wife, has $200 million. Their children also have millions on their bank account. Kelly Osbourne has $15 million, Jack Osbourne has $10 million, and Amy Osbourne has $5 million. Number 4, Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen, $580 million. Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen have a net worth evaluated on $580 million, according to Business Insider. They are both successful individuals in their careers. According to some specialists, Brady is the best quarterback of all time. Gisele also made history and was the highest-earning model of the world for many years. They have been together for a decade, and they have 2 children together. Tom Brady also has an older son from a previous relationship. They try to keep their lives away from the spotlight, and they have a low-profile lifestyle. Number 3, Beckham family, $1 billion. David and Victoria Beckham are together since 1997. They met while she was part of Spice Girls and he was one of the most prominent soccer stars in the world. Money was never a problem for them and together they became even richer and powerful. Victoria left music and became a prestigious name on the fashion industry. This year, the couple reached a $1 billion fortune. They are also one of the most important couples in show business and are often present in royal events. They have 4 children together. Number 2, Carter family, $1.4 billion. Jay-Z and Beyoncé are one of the most powerful couples in the music industry. This year, Jay-Z became the first hip-hop star to enter the exclusive Billionaires Club, and his fortune is still increasing. The rapper came from a poor background and made his fortune thanks to music and entrepreneurship. The single ladies singer comes from a middle-class family, and she built an empire thanks to music. She has a net worth evaluated at $400 million. They are together since 2000, and together they have 3 children, Blue Ivy, Rumi and Sir. Number 1, Kardashian family, nearly $1.8 billion. It is impossible to talk about rich families on show business and don't immediately think about the Kardashians. The family is a household name for over a decade and have one of the most lavish lifestyles in the industry. Earlier this year, Harper's Bazaar published an article revealing the net worth of each member of the Kardashian family. Together, they have approximately $1.8 billion. The wealthiest person in the clan is Kylie Jenner, who has a net worth evaluated on $1 billion. She is also one of the youngest self-made billionaires in the world, according to Forbes. The less wealthy family member is Rob Kardashian, with only $8 million.